Hello everyone, welcome to your channel that is Salesforce Geeks World. Today we are going to understand what is a field and a record in Salesforce. So if you ask me in layman terms what is a field, I would treat it as a column of an Excel, and if you ask me what is a record, I will treat it as a rows in Excel. So if you see my screen on the right side here, it is visible that there is a table called student. This table is nothing but an object in Salesforce which is going to store entries which would be called as records. Now here student is an object, name is a column, age is another column, course is another column. These three are fields in Salesforce. This could be standard or custom as per your business need. Now the entry that you are seeing over here, John 21 computer science, this one entry is a record in Salesforce. So if you see in the summary, I have also mentioned that a field is nothing but a column in Salesforce. A record is nothing but a row in Salesforce. Now I'm going to show you this thing in the org itself so that you can relate what I am saying. So now we are in our Salesforce org. Let's understand what are columns, fields, and records in Salesforce. So I have already created one custom object called student. In my previous video, I have already told how we can create the custom object. I would suggest to watch that before going through this video. That would help you understand the standard and custom object in Salesforce. So let's say you have created a custom object in Salesforce. As per our example, which I showed you before, we have already got a name field here. We are going to create a age field now, because from the word age, it's quite obvious that it is a number field. So as soon as you create a new field, you will end up on this screen. Here you have to select the data type of the field. It's not a percentage, it's not a phone number, it's not a pick list, or it's not a kind of a text field. All of these data type I'll tell you in our upcoming videos. But for now, let's select the data type as number because we are going to create the age field. I'll hit on next. Let's give the name as age, and I don't want any decimal places, so I'll click on next. So once I click on next, it asks me that on which profile do you want to show this field. Let's select all of them as of now. Again, this is a layout. This is also I'm going to explain. So I'll just hit on save so that it will create my field. So age is created now. Let's create one more field, that is course. So let's use the text field. So I'll give the name as, okay, so I have given 50 characters so that I know that the course name would not exceed 50 character length, so it would be 50. I'll click on next. Let this field be visible on all profiles. This profile and page layout concept I'll explain in my upcoming videos. I'll click on save. I have got now two fields created, that is age and course. Name was something which came as default, so there's no need to create the name field now. So as per our example, our columns are created of the Excel, that is age, course, and name. Now we are going to create the entry to the Excel table. So what I'll do is I'll go to my student table. I'll type student here, click students. If you see, there is no record in my table. This is a new table which we have created called, this is a, you can say it as custom object because that's what we call it in Salesforce. I'll click on new. Now I'm creating a new entry over here. So John. Let the age be 18. Let the course name be Salesforce. So I click on save. So as you can see, a new entry is created. Now if I go again back to the list view of the student table, you will find a entry is added. I hope this will clear your concept of fields and records in Salesforce. So again, fields are nothing but columns of the table. We can treat them as columns of the table, and records are nothing but entries of the table. So they are all the rows that you can create. They can be multiple rows. I can create new record as well. This will end up having a second entry. Let me show that. HN2, age 19, course, let it be Salesforce only. So you can see, if I go back to the list view, you will find two entries are there. So these are rows in Salesforce records. Thank you everyone. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe my channel, and stay tuned for the next videos. Thank you.